Hi, it's the Time One slash Bishie, and welcome to day 19 of Vlogmas. Oh my god, I am starting this video right after. Sorry, right after I stopped the last video, and last video toward the end, I had to sneeze. I had barely stopped recording when I started to sneeze and sneeze and sneeze and sneeze. Oh no, I just get into these sneezing fits, like, Oh, so cute! Alright. Okay. It's a little unicorn. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. No, get out. He has coffee all over him. It's a coffee corn. Oh my god. That coffee got into that bag so much. It feels weird. Like, the unicorn feels, has just, it's another one. He feels stickier than this one. That's probably why he has so much coffee grounds on him. But so cute. I think I like his all the little horn. I like the horn. All right. So for today's video, I thought I would talk about some Christmas memories I have. And of course, this year there's not really. I can't talk. Of course, this year there's not going to be any traveling to see family on my part. I have grandparents that are my only living grandparents are in a nursing home. And I have other family members that are immunocompromised or otherwise not in the best of health. So we're all going to stay safe. I'll give them a phone call later. That's about it, because a lot of them don't know how to do Zoom or anything like that. And I don't have the patience to teach them. I don't even know Zoom. So I doubt I could teach them from where I'm at. Dirty unicorn. But some of my best memories are going to my grandparents' house. And my grandparents have a lot of grandkids, and they tend to have a lot of gifts for the grandkids. But once you get older, you kind of get like maybe one or two gifts, and then you kind of have to sit there and watch all the kids open up their gifts. But I remember Christmas at their house is they have a nice big meal for everybody. It's a big family. A lot of times it's ham, mashed potatoes, the whole turkey dinner type thing. And then there's always coffee for those who want it. And then my grandma she used to like to make this a pumpkin pie, but without the crust. And it was just so good. She made it for Thanksgiving too. But Thanksgiving, normally, like, all the families would go to, like, the opposite, spouse, the other spouse's family. And then for the longest time, grandma and grandpa were like, let us have Christmas. So everybody would go to their house for Christmas. And it was nice just to get together with my cousins and my aunts and uncles and my grandma and grandpa and just talk and, you know, catch up, that sort of thing. And then when I went to my uncle's house, my dad's oldest brother, or my dad's older brother, I should say, a lot of times there would be, because my aunt's mom, I would consider her my grandma as well. And when she was alive, she used to make tamales. And so there would always be tamales from her. She would even make enough tamales. She'd make huge batches to sell. And oh my God, I miss her tamales. I miss her and I miss her tamales so much. They were that good, like really, really good. But yeah, that was another big family event. And there, a lot of times we would play White Elephant. And White Elephant, I would get some very interesting gifts. Like, actually, playing White Elephant there is how I got my Elf on the Shelf. I don't think I've shown my Elf on the Shelf. He's very dusty. I haven't been able to play him, but I haven't even put batteries in the Elf or turned it on. Like, I just bought it to put it on the shelf for decoration. That's it. I've never even played the game before, so I don't know how it's played or anything like that. But it was nice to get together. And of course, there was always a lot of food there at their house. Tons of coffee. Oh, loved it. It seemed like every place I went to, there was always plenty of coffee for me. Yes, like, yes, I could do this. Um, of course, I mentioned previously Christmas at my Grandpa Norman's house, where it would be Irish music and stories and a nice warm fire and a tree and just good times there too, along with plenty of food and coffee. And then this was a Christmas that happened a couple years ago. And this was, I think it was shortly after Pokemon Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun came out. And my roommate, he wanted to go to his sister's house, which, as I also stated previously, I consider my sister. And he said, let's go visit her. And so I'm like, okay. So on the way there, we were gonna pick up some alcohol. And while we were there was also a GameStop. And so he gave me some money and he's like, here, for a Christmas present, go get yourself a game. Because he told me specifically, bring your DS. So I brought the DS and I was... Leave the camera alone. Sorry about that. He heard me talking and was coming to investigate. Then, of course, oh, my cat left too. Okay. Well, so he said, go ahead and pick out your Christmas gift. So I said, okay. Now, normally I'm the one that gets like sun, or I get silver, or I get red, or I get Omega Red, that those sort of games. But Ultra Sun was sold out. And I didn't want to buy a digital copy. I wanted a physical copy. That way I don't use so much space on my device. So I ended up buying Ultramoon. Where's my cat? I ended up buying Ultramoon. And then we proceeded to our sister's place. And it was so nice and relaxing being there. We just hung out. She has one of those great big, I call it a beanbag chair, but it's like huge, the huge, oversized beanbag chairs. I forget what they're called at the time. But basically, I'm small enough that I could just curl up into it or just sit, plop down in the chair and then sit cross-legged and just chill out and relax, pull a blanket over me. And I had a lot of fun. They played a lot of YouTube, interesting YouTube videos on the TV. A lot of Doctor Who. We got to watch the Gremlins at Christmas. I would just be there, playing my game. My niece was so sweet. Because I kind of made that area my bed, she decided to get some of her Pokemon stuffies and then give them to me to surround me, so I have little Pokemon to watch over me while I slept. It was adorable. And then they also have, they have cats that are outside cats. So I got to see the kitties. But my niece also has this corgi. And her corgi is the most adorable thing. I'm not a big dog. I'm not really a dog person. But this corgi acted less like a dog and more like this gigantic, solid cat that would just curl up on my legs or would curl up next to me and then just rest its head in, I think it was a girl. She'd rest her head in my lap. And it was just the sweetest thing. And, this is also a dog who sees me as little and someone to protect, and who has actually barked at other people in order to protect me. And it's just the most adorablest thing. And it was such a nice Christmas to spend with them. I really didn't have the money to get them anything, but I did some art. I drew their favorite Pokemon, and I know I drew Glaceon and Sylveon, and I don't remember if they're up on my art Instagram, Tiny Bishie Art, but I think they might be, or they're going to be soon on there. And then also I'm slowly posting art from Instagram onto my Facebook page, which is also Tiny Bishie Art. So yeah, it was nice to just chill and relax and hang out with people that are also chill and relax and just talk and have little TV going on in the background, be playing Pokemon. Real simple. That's the type of holidays I like. Real simple, nothing too complicated. Just simple. I don't know what the holidays are going to look like this year. And I'm trying to be optimistic. But we'll see. I know yesterday I got a call from my my dad's girlfriend, and she wanted to know what size I wore. My dad had no clue, so I was trying to direct her because she was wondering what size I wore and all that. So I think from them I'm going to be getting a pair of jeans, which I need for work, a sweatshirt or a hoodie, and I might also be getting a new pair of shoes, which I desperately need because I walk and I stand on my feet so much that I just wear holes in my shoes, or else my shoes crack. But yeah, I hopefully I don't make it too confusing for her because like I'm an adult, yet I still fit in the bigger end of kid sizes. So 16, 18, and 20 are like my range. But if we go into adult sizes, it's either small or extra small, depending on how baggy I want something, or like if it's women's or men's. And then with shoes is always going to be children's size. Shoes are, I'm a 3 in big kids. So that's like the bigger end of the bigger end of kid sizes. Yes. I'm very small. And it's actually kind of funny because people who have talked to me online, who have seen me online, and then when they meet me in real life, have actually told me more than once, oh my God, you're smaller in real life than I imagined. Okay. And I've gotten used to it. I know the young face and then the small size makes me seem very little kid, but I'm most surely not a little kid. Just but anyways, I can't wait to see what they end up sending me. Um Honestly, whatever I get at this point, I'll be very happy for. And most likely they'll throw in, like a Starbucks card or something like that, because my dad knows I love Starbucks, and so yeah. Of course, I will do a Christmas haul like I normally do, and we'll see. Of course, more personal gifts. I'm not gonna show it, but you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. As I said in my last video, here's hoping that 2021 doesn't suck like this year has. And hopefully 2020 will get its act together at the last minute and not be a complete, sucky year. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. And I'm going to figure out a way to get all this coffee grounds off him. Boop.